Subscribe for your girl Obico. It's lovely to have a moment going on in Big Mama's house. More chills, more love, more connection. Oheneba me pen no phone. He's not touching it, but shaking it. In the kitchen is bogged down with a sweet baby girl Naya. Love vibe going on. Kissing left, right, back. For a conversation between Naya and Kiki. They are quite worried about this week's tax because it is a week of cultural heritage. Low budget Ghana's most beautiful. You and I will have the privilege to know about the regions in Ghana, what goes on there, their cultures, every other thing we need to know through the lens of these housemates. Low-key Kondon, she no one grew. So as she did pass by, she heard a conversation between Kiki, Perry, and Blanco, where Kiki was correcting a sentence Blanco made. The short of the matter is, it was more like, you do not need to follow her like a dog everywhere she goes. So, girl heard it. That is Condon. She withdrew back and went like, and if he is following me like a dog, is that a problem? You have Kiki saying, no, ma, it's not a problem. We just figuring out a sentence. Yeah, the right sentence to use. It's not that deep. Ooh, Condon is ready to give it to anybody who want to act like Perry is not deserving of her, or Perry should be treated like a mob rag in Big Mama's house. Blanco, way they look for Perry, finally sees him. He want to have a conversation with his brother, and he said, let's go here and talk. Perry went like, where? I'm going nowhere. If you want to talk to me here. Blanco did not understand and said, where? You want us to go to the kitchen? And boy said, no, I said here in front of my woman. Blanco went like, oh, okay. Then you have girl Condon laughing and being like, he will not leave me here just to go talk to you. He will have to be with me, just so you know. And Blanco left and the two began to chop love, laughing. Low-key girl beginning to like boys' confidence. Blanco no one grew, cho agenda, but no why cat. So Blanco at loggerheads with Ajua. He has not spoken to Ajua all this while. A conversation he's having with Jay. Boy went like, me, that girl, I ain't talking to her until the show ends. We could figure it out later after the show. If you really felt bad and you did not want to be with me, you could have told me, giving me a heads up before disgracing me in public. I ain't talking to her. Ooh, cho. Akofa can worry. She sees Oheneba moving back forth, enjoying, flexing and body. Girl went like, hey, the way they move, waiting they saw. Boy went like, oh, this weekend, me and AJ, we got no beef because I will just be idle whilst you people will have a lot of answering to do. Akofa went like, you don't say, think through. Maybe you might have said something and I would need to help you and coach you on what to go say. I like, you forgot it so soon. Your wahala day for the street too. This week, anyway, Rama got her eyelash fixed by Akofa yesterday, but I think there is a problem. So girl is helping her to refix it, and it is how Oheneba won't enter the eyes of Blanco self no even understand. Hey! So the moment Akofa was done, the two went for a hug and Blanco beating on him, but more like waiting this soap around here. Hello, welcome to Vampire GH. Thank you so much for clicking now to my duo to subscribe to my channel and also to Vampire Gold. It's coupling in Big Mama's house. You have Ajua Black, Akofa, Blanco, and Kojo told to be on their feet. The two ladies, Akofa, Ajua Black, told to pick a flower each from the table. Big Mama told them this is their last chance to get paired up or they face the consequences that comes with it, eviction. And so Ajua Black was the first person to present her flowers. She quite walked as if she was drifting to Blanco, made a turn, drew to her right, and presented her flowers to Kojo. Kojo not too enthused, but he saw it coming. Girl kissed Kojo, camera picked on Akofa. Akofa had smiled with some funny gimmicks. I don't know why camera had to be on Akofa. Did Akofa like Kwejo or waiting they saw? So after kissing Kwejo, she gave the flowers to him. They hugged, and later girl applied a little balm on boy's lips. Akofa is now told to equally decide on what she want to do. It is the whole drama. She tossing the flower up and still holding on to it by grabbing it. A little emotional. Blanco wouldn't blink. He being on his feet, looking straight, not turning to look at Akofa. I don't know what was going on in his mind. You have HOH equally anxious because he wants his girl, Akofa, to be in the game that bad, and he didn't know what decision Akofa was going to take. So finally, just so you know, let me keep it short, although Big Mama did not keep it short. This little thing, now so Big Mama, they carry almost an adua. So finally, she gives it to Blanco, whispered to his ears, and hugged him. Just so you know, Blanco does not want to let go of the flower. He's going to the kitchen as well. They carry and go. He did bed, he's carrying it with him. It's quite beautiful because Blanco knows who he wants. He had told Perry a long time ago that if I was not with Ajoa, I was going to go for Akofa. Officially, his diary room section with your face. They're talking about how they are friends, but they want to see how it goes because it is a lover show, so they cannot keep being friends. They should figure out how to navigate because the show requires a lot of being touchy. You have Akofa saying that she likes how Blanco protects her and is there for her through thick and thin, whether she's right or wrong. Blanco thinks Akofa is an outspoken young woman. She's an open book, a free-spirited woman, very respectful and eager to learn. And they trying to understand each other. They would want to communicate more. Blanco said what he's realized is Akofa would want to be talked to more often, and he would want to begin doing that, to be an open book and meet the standard that Akofa would need in a man. And they did blush, they did laugh. Big Mama said, hey, Blanco, put the flower down. And Akofa laughing non-stop. The two were really cozy with each other. If you pay critical attention to Blanco's words concerning Akofa, it's obvious he really wants to have something beautiful to build with her in and out of the house. Akofa's still very much hurt, more than Blanco, I should say, and because of that, she is in a limbo with her thoughts. But one day at a time, she will be okay. Officially, Big Mama advised them that some good relationships comes out of places you least expect. It is not all relationship that begins with butterflies in the tummy and I'm attracted to you kinda. Sometimes it is you being open to give love the chance. That is how you will find love in the unexpected places. So they shouldn't be caged. They should be open for the new bond that they are building. Erama Oheneba goes to the diary room with their hands locked, looking super cute, smiling non-stop. Erama likes Oheneba for his confidence. Girl said normally she's a shy person. She is a very coiled up. That is how come she's not even bonded more with other people. But getting to know Oheneba's confidence has been her ride or die. She's really bought into it, and it's making her come out of her shells, and she is super grateful for the love that she is getting. And boy got steez, so she's low-key also beginning to get that one. Boy is super grateful that he found a Rama because that girl, as young as she is, has an emotional intelligence, and she has a way of navigating and getting to him. When things happen and he's in a mess and he doesn't know what to do, his woman, Nerama, calmly will talk things through with him. Big Mama went like, how do you resolve your issues? And of course, I know you'll be meeting in my bathroom to be talking about your wahala. They were like, hey, of course, Big Mama, she hears you all now. Just that they don't allow viewers to listen in on whatever they go on in the washrooms. So they are ready to take their relationship to the next level, and they don't think they rushed like it is being presumed. They took their time. The connection was there. Erama sees Oheneba as a brother, a father, a sister, friend, all in one package. Oheneba is super grateful seeing that if not Erama, then who else? He is grateful that he took his time, not rushed, to get to Erama. They don't think their ship will be shaken after the show. They think they have what it takes in the house to navigate their way out of the house. It is about communication and not being indifferent to each other. They had beautiful conversations with Big Mama, and they hoping their ship thrives and they get to stay longer in the house. Right after these two are having conversations about places that they would want to go while they also preparing for the attacks. And of course, you have the GMB crew coming over to the house to teach these housemates how to dance and how to also prepare for Thursday's wager. Oheneba low-key, Rama is thinking of, oh boy, maybe one day you could take me to Maldives. Boy, when Maldives square. Where can money we go use for flight? Let me tell you, I'll be taking you out for chills. Maybe Kumasi Zoo, or we could go to some national park, you see. Low budget levels. And you have their fans being like, these people, they don't rate us. We are ready to spoil you, just so you know. Big Mama then came through with advice for them, telling them that it's okay to disagree as a couple. It's okay to feel unsure, but you need to choose honesty over ego, patience over pressure. And you need to understand each other over assuming that certain things are happening out of the box against you. Strong relationships you might not get, because strong relationships are never perfect. No relationship is perfect out there. It is just two people committed to making it work. You need to listen to each other and listen to understand, and not listen to just listen. And the two were super grateful. Perry goes in with his woman, Condon, and Perry is super grateful to have her. She's respectful and calm. Girl said, sure, she gotta respect her man. And Perry has learned one or two things that are super cute about girl. Her ability to fix her own wig, her eyelashes, and even extend help to other housemates. On the side of Condon, she has not seen any positive yet. She said, I'm sorry, mine will be negative to you. I don't like how you are laid back and letting people treat you like a rag. You need to stand up for yourself. My man will have to have self-respect. And self-respect means standing out for yourself and not being quiet when your image is tarnished. And Big Mama asked the challenges they having. Girl said, so far it's this whole thing of boy being super quiet, but she is cool. And she's also beginning to be the fighter for boy. And more like Condon King Kong. Whoever want to beef Perry, she will be there to fight his battles. And it shouldn't have been like that. But she's not going to sit back whilst people will be talking trash to Perry. They had beautiful conversations. Big Mama wished them well and told them that one day at a time, they should get to learn from each other, tolerate, merge their strengths and losing their weaknesses, and make sure that they bridge the gap between their strength and their weakness. And she's there to support them through, and they should take their time. Everything will be okay. Kiki goes in with Jay. Jay is happy where he is. He says, Big Mama, I am still learning and I am glad. I am very happy. The things I am doing with this woman is making me happy. It's making me feel I don't even need much to feel loved or to love a woman. I am really grateful for this experience. You have Kiki Awobuodo saying that, Big Mama, I am considering even relocating from Kumasi to the capital city, Accra, just to be with Jay. I'm like, hey, Abaye, no wonder you buy me wiggle, you do this, and each of the things she requests for, boy will be like, yes. They are ship very matured. The way they navigate when they are having misunderstanding, beautiful chemistry going on between Jay and Kiki. Talking about Jay-Kiki, let me chip in something that happened days ago. So we all know from what Akofa and Ajoa said, Sha did not like Kiki. To the extent that Sha had also said Kiki was a little disrespectful. I don't know whether it's gotten to do with this whole thing of your mouth smells. Now, Sha on the outside is asked on the live stream, which girl would you prefer being with? Boy went like Kiki. Some people were quite surprised. Like later, people are like, but Kiki is with your twin and you are like, Kiki, what kind of wahala is this? Only for him to come out officially. Kiki can only be for my brother. I would have considered other women on the show. I like my brother for Kiki. Hey, when I was sharing, oh, boy does not want to be dragged in. Baby, this what's happening in Big Mama's house. Blanco's super happy. Fans dragging Blanco's aquafest shape. Some feel it will work. Others feel they like it like that. Akofa fans, some are in a limbo. They would want their girl to come out. Others dragging Ajoa. More like this kind of friend make you not get it. Some also say, waiting Ajoa do. This is a normal show. Friendship cannot break because of this. Others feel they will be in to destroy the friendship show. Whatever that suits the narrative of fans, the makers and the makers, I just hope they don't destroy friendship. But some like Larissa's friendship with Akofa more than Ajoa's own with Akofa. Ajoa's mind could be in the game more than that of Akofa. Akofa going with the flow, Ajoa really in the game. With this whole thing of decampaigning against Blanco, just so Akofa will not feel the need to be with him. I'm hoping she sticks with him for the sake of the show and builds something beautiful for viewers. Adios.